Let me know when you're ready. Good evening.
Good evening. I'm ready.
Okay. Well, I wait for you guys. Yeah, because sometimes you join, but you are not ready. So
Yeah.
I want to be nice, waiting when you're able. Okay. So if you're ready, let's see. We're gonna conclude the written comprehension exercise and listening at the same time that we were working uh, yesterday. Okay. So, do you remember? Do you think that you can remember about yesterday's reading?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember a little bit.
You remember a little. Okay. Well, let's see what you remember. Who thinks housework is fun?
Angela thinks housework is fun.
Angelo? Yes.
Thanks. Yeah.
This is easy, right? And
Yes.
yeah, because the boy was the one. What does Angelo do every day?
Okay, let me see. He does his bedroom or his room every day.
Yeah, he cleans his room. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yeah,
correct.
yeah. He cleans his room.
His room, but he does a lot of things. Okay, because his mom
Yes,
was really happy. So what else?
yeah. I remember he washes the dishes every day.
Washes the
And
dishes.
and mop and I don't remember how to say barrer.
Actually, uh, uh, sweep, sweep. But
Okay.
actually, I think they didn't mention that. Okay, but I
Yeah, but
sweep.
I don't remember anything else.
Okay, you don't remember anything else. Okay, so let's listen.
2. Read. A. Look at the pictures. Who do you think helps out at home? Listen, read, and check your answers.
Housework crazy or just lazy? Angelo Gibson always helps out at home. He helps with the laundry, takes out the trash, and cleans his room every day. And guess what? He likes it.
I don't mind housework. It's fun. My favorite chore is the windows. I wash the windows in our apartment every week.
He says. His friends think he's crazy, but his mom doesn't.
Angelo is a real angel.
She says. Megan Roberts plays computer games, reads articles online, watches TV, and does her homework every day. But she doesn't want to do housework.
My room is often a mess, but I like it like that. Anyway, I'm usually very busy. I don't have time for chores.
She says. But her mom doesn't believe her.
She's just lazy. You see, we live in a big house and we have a lot of housework.
Megan's mom says. They argue about housework every day, and in the end, they always do it together.
Okay, so you see, it doesn't say, right? Maybe you remember and you are trying to answer, which is fabulous. Okay, because yesterday I mentioned Miss that with Miss Cruz. Okay, she asked me about those two verbs, mop and sweep. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why. But it's not Angelo, right? Angel, I mean, that he's an angel. Okay, now I think it's better for you. So, what does Angelo do every day?
I don't catch the other things, and I remember.
Really? But you didn't catch. Are you not concentrated tonight?
Sorry.
Yeah, because I think that's a fairly clear vocabulary for you. So I'm gonna play it again because I can't believe it that you don't understand that those activities and that vocabulary. I don't accept. I can't accept that.
Okay.
Here we go again.
2. Read. A. Look at the pictures. Who do you think helps out at home? Listen, read, and check your answers.
Housework crazy or just lazy? Angelo Gibson always helps out at home. He helps with the laundry, takes out the trash, and cleans his room every day. And
Okay, let's do it.
Yes. Now I got it. Now I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
guess what? He likes it.
I don't mind housework. It's fun. My favorite chore is the windows. I wash the windows in our apartment every week.
He says. His friends think he's crazy, but his mom doesn't.
Angelo is a real angel.
She says. Megan Roberts plays computer games, reads articles online, watches TV, and does her homework every day. But she doesn't want to do housework.
My room is often a mess, but I like it like that. Anyway, I'm usually very busy. I don't have time for chores.
She says. But her mom doesn't believe her.
She's just lazy. You see, we live in a big house and we have a lot of housework.
Megan's mom says. They argue about housework every day, and in the end, they always do it together.
Okay, so now, okay, just mention something. If you can listen, we don't say says, right? We says, says.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, because the logical, well, the verb is say, so we say say, right? But no, says, says. Okay, I think now you will be again Mr. Ramirez. Okay, answering everything. Here we go. What does Angelo do every day?
Okay. He cleans his bedroom every day and take out the trash.
He takes out uh the trash, yes,
The, yes, the
and
trash. And well, he helps with laundry
Mhm. Okay,
and yes, yeah. I don't remember if he washes the windows every day.
I neither I do if it is every day, but that's actually is his favorite, right?
Yes.
Favorite housework. Okay, let's see. He helps with the laundry, takes out the trash, and he cleans his room. Okay, you see this here that since we continue talking about Angelo, right? You see, we mentioned just once,
Yeah.
and we have helps, takes out, and clean. Okay, so we continue doing the changes in the rest of the activities, even though we just mentioned at the beginning. And it's not necessary to say he helps with the laundry, he takes out, etc. Just
Okay.
okay, well, just to pay attention to that. Maybe, of course, you already noticed. I hope you already know, but okay, I think it's not bad to mention it, just in case. And number 3, what does Megan do every day?
Megan plays video game.
Yeah, video games,
She
computer games.
yes, she reads articles from the internet.
Articles.
From the internet? From the
Okay, yeah,
surface?
online. Articles
Yes,
online.
online. Okay. Articles online. She reads articles online. She reads articles online and
Hmm?
she does her yes, she does her homework every day.
Okay, he does her homework. Okay, let's see. I think you said most of them or all of them. Let me see. Okay, she plays computer
Oh, what
games.
should she doing? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's the same, right? Video games, computer games. Reads articles online, correct? Does her homework and does housework. Okay, but just a little bit. Watches TV. Okay, this is the activity that was missing. Watches TV. Okay, well. Number 4. Mrs. Medrano is already with us. So, good evening, welcome. Are you around? Are you ready or not yet? Almost ready? Almost. Okay. So let me know when you're ready, okay? We are working with the comprehension of yesterday's listening and reading, okay? It's about that, those questions that we are answering, okay, Mrs. Medrano? That's what we are doing.
Okay.
Okay, so if you can, maybe you can tell me, what do Angelo's friends think of Angelo? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay. Well, we are in the half of the answers, less than half. Okay, so I'm gonna play the audio again because I did it for Mr. Ramirez. So I think it's fair to do it for you. So it's not a long audio. So I'm gonna play it again. Concentrate, Mrs. Medrano, concentrate, listen carefully. Here we go. Talking about Angelo and about the girl. What's the girl's name, Mr. Ramirez?
I forget it. I'm really bad with names.
Okay, well, it's Megan. Okay, let's
Okay, Megan.
2. Read. A. Look at the pictures. Who do you think helps out at home? Listen, read, and check your answers.
Sorry, miss. I don't know if it's just me,
Wash
but
the windows in our
I
apartment
can't.
every week.
He says his
You can
friends think
listen.
he's crazy, but his mom,
Yes, I can't listen
Angelo is a real
the
angel.
beginning.
she says,
Okay, let me check. Yeah,
Now I was listening, but at the beginning I can't listen.
yeah, but I'm not hearing sound. I don't know how you could listen the last part. Okay. Yeah, well, here it doesn't appear that I was sharing the sound. Okay, here we go.
At home. Listen, read, and check your answers.
housework crazy or just lazy? Angelo Gibson always helps out at home. He helps with the laundry, takes out the trash, and cleans his room every day. And guess what? He likes it.
I don't mind housework. It's fun. My favorite chore is the windows. I wash the windows in our apartment every week.
He says. His friends think he's crazy, but his mom doesn't.
Angelo is a real angel.
She says. Megan Roberts plays computer games, reads articles online, watches TV, and does her homework every day. But she doesn't want to do housework.
My room is often a mess, but I like it like that. Anyway, I'm usually very busy. I don't have time for chores.
She says. But her mom doesn't believe her.
She's just lazy. You see, we live in a big house and we have a lot of housework.
Megan's mom says. They argue about housework every day, and in the end, they always do it together.
Okay, Mrs. Medrano. I hope that you listen. Okay, so let's see. We are in number 4. What do Angelo's friends think of Angelo? They think?
Okay, they think Angelo is crazy.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Which one are we? This one, right? Yeah. They think he's crazy. Oh, Angelo's crazy. Correct. So they think. Okay. What does Megan's mom think of Megan? No idea, Mrs. Medrano?
No idea, sorry.
I'm more sorry than you, maybe. Okay, Mr. Ramirez.
Yeah, she thinks she's just lazy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, well, Megan's mom thinks she's just lazy.
Correct, excellent. She thinks she's just lazy. But you said it in a better way. Megan's mom said excellent, okay, with more structure. Not that basic, right? That's too basic for you.
It's confusing just like that. She thinks she's. I think it's confusing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I think that is more difficult for some people. It's more difficult to say. How did you say?
Megan's mom thinks she's just lazy.
Yeah, Megan's mom thinks she's just lazy. For some people, I think it is more confusing. Okay, but different minds, right? Different minds, different brains. Okay, who lives in an apartment?
Angela lives in an apartment.
Good. What is Megan's room usually like? No idea, Mrs. Medrano?
Rooms usually like
No?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay. Well, in this case, it's not that it's not a verb, right? In this case, we are using like well, it's a preposition. Yes, that's why you mentioned like, right? I was in the moment. I remember that a previous day that I've explained this, that we use a preposition at the end, you mentioned like, and I focus like as a verb. And I forgot, yeah, if we can use it as a preposition too.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, I focus just on the verb. The verb comes to my mind, honestly. Okay, that's I'm remembering now.
I have 1 point more.
That more, yes, you do, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And I have 1 point less. Yeah. Okay, so what is Megan's room usually like? You see, because
Megan's room, yes.
excuse me, but last time, one of the previous time classes, Mrs. Medrano, I think you were not in that class, but we said that we use prepositions at the end. Okay, so in this case, we have like. Okay, it's not a verb because the verb is. So this is a preposition, como. Okay, so in this case, that's why we use at the end like. So that's why, how does it look like? In that case, it's a preposition to. How does it look like? The famous, right? How does it look like? So, como luce. The verb is lucir. Como es. And como is not the verb, it's a preposition. So it goes at the end in the question. And sometimes even in the sentence, in affirmative sentence. That's another example because I was mentioned what prepositions, Mr. Ramirez, what preposition I mentioned. That I gave some example. No more points. Give me back the point.
Sorry. Sorry. Um, with? It's one. I remember
Yes,
that.
that's correct. Half of your point is already back. The other
Oh, yes. Let me see.
two, okay, two. But the one that I mentioned, some example, four, right? What's for example? Um, who is this gift for example? Who do you go with? Okay, who, I don't know. So those are some of the examples or similar that I remember that I mentioned. Okay, so here we have one more in which Mr. Ramirez was right, but I focused, I don't know, it was a mental lagoon maybe at that moment. Okay, so that is another way that we use it. Okay, another preposition, another more example. Okay, so what is Megan's room usually like, Mr. Ramirez? Because Mrs. Medrano doesn't remember.
Okay, let me see. Megan's room is usually like a mess.
Okay, but in that case, do you think it's necessary to use like a mess?
Mm, I think now it's just room just Megan's room is usually a mess.
I think it sounds better. Yeah, because remember that sometimes it's not necessary to use the preposition. It's just for the question. Sometimes, right?
Mhm.
In this
Yeah.
case, but let's see. Let's see what is the answer here. Yes, if we don't use it, right? It sounds better without like. It is
Okay.
also a mess. Yes, because it's similar to Spanish in this case. Okay, como desorden. It sounds weird, right? In English and in Spanish. In this case, because sometimes, who do you go with? I go with my parents. In that case, we use the preposition. What company do you work for? So in that case, we use it. I work for what? For Banco Agrícola. Okay, what bank do you work for? For Banco Agrícola. Okay, so sometimes We use them, of course, but I think in this case, it's better not. Okay, and the last one, who doesn't do housework alone? No idea,
Who doesn't?
Medrano.
Angelo, I think. No, sorry. Who doesn't do homework? No, it's just, so it's Megan. Megan.
Okay, Megan and her mother. Okay, okay, that's not just the comprehension, right? But the structures that we can identify and remember. Okay, details that we need to keep fresh. Okay, well, now I would like to stop for the written exercise, and I would like to listen to you again talking. Tonight, I would like that you talk about your mom or your dad. What can you tell me about your mom or your dad? Choose one of them. The one that you love more. No, it's not true. Now you can decide, right? For what I said. Forget what I said. I was just kidding.
Okay, I think I'm already.
You're ready. Okay, let's know a little bit about your mom or your dad.
Okay, let me see about my mom.
Mm-hmm.
She's she's short. She she is maybe 1.50 centimeters.
Centimeters, okay. 1.50.
50. Yes,
Okay.
50. Yeah, I don't remember very well, but she likes to. What's that? I know she likes to cook and and she likes to or she enjoy
Enjoy,
to yeah
enjoy,
to sorry
enjoys,
yeah she enjoys to feed her pets or I don't know yeah
do.
or her to feed
Okay.
her
Okay, remember that enjoy is one of the verbs, and I love that you mentioned it. That's why we are speaking, so we're remembering and refreshing, you know, because I enjoy is one of the verbs that I mentioned, Mr. Ramirez, that after enjoy, we use the verb with ing exclusively. Okay, remember
okay
that I mentioned? Some verbs need ing in the second. Some verbs need to in the verb, in the second verb. In this case, enjoy needs ing in the next verb. So she enjoys feeding.
okay she enjoys feeding her pets.
Okay. How
Uh,
many?
uh,
What are her pets?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know how to say. Yeah, that's why I say pets, but she has a lot of chickens
Ah, okay.
and
Like a farm.
yeah, it's like a farm.
Okay.
Yes, and she like to bake some bread and
To bake bread. Mm.
yes,
How
and
how often does she bake bread?
while she sells sell it, you know,
Excuse me?
she has a little maybe a little like bakery.
Ah, really?
Yes,
Oh, nice.
so Yes, that's what I say to me is through the last class that it's a little difficult because I know it. Yeah,
You know that area.
yeah, a little bit
Oh,
I will.
can you bake?
So
Excuse me. Can you bake too? Do you help your mom sometimes?
yes, when I was in, well, like in the pandemic, when we are all of us, uh,
You work
we,
together.
yes, we were in our home
Uh-huh.
for a lot of time. That that's when she started. Yeah.
Ah,
Yes, and I helped, and I was there too, and I was there. Sorry, I was there for help her. So
for
yes, I learned how to
okay.
bake
I
too.
I I was there for helping her. Okay.
Okay, for helping her. Yes,
After a preposition, we use in the verb ing. So you were there for helping her. Okay. So it means that since the pandemic, she um she started the the bakery, let's say,
yes,
and until so far she continues with the bakery.
yes.
Ah, great.
So
Okay.
she bakes maybe 4 days at the week. No, 5 days
5 days
at
a week.
week.
Okay. Including weekends or weekdays.
It doesn't matter really.
Okay. She
It
doesn't
just
she doesn't have a specific day.
yes. Yeah. So she maybe when the people ask her for the
Yeah.
bread.
Okay. I see. Okay. Interesting.
Um.
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah. What else? Well, I don't know what else.
How old is she?
She's. I am. Let me see. She is. I remember that she is 49 years old.
49. Okay. She's still young, right?
Yes, I think.
Yes. Okay. Don't say yes, Mr. Yes. Say yes, of course. But that's yes. Okay. Well, okay, good. So that's nice. Any question about Mr. Ramirez? Mom, Mrs. Medrano? Mrs. Medrano.
Mm,
Remember, invent. Don't tell me, no, I don't want to know anything about his mom. No, you have to speak, participate. For example, an easy question, Mrs. Medrano. Ask him, please. Ask him, um, ¿dónde vive tu mamá o tu mamá? Can you do that question for me, please?
where do you leave your mother?
Mm-mm. Let's re resave. Okay. Where? Yes. But we're talking about not you. Where? And I listen did. I don't know why. I'm not sure. If we are doing a question in present and we are asking about the lady, right? About his mom, no about him, no about you. So, what is the indicator to formulate a question, Mrs. Medrano? Where? Okay, Mrs. Medrano, I need that you remember that, okay, because it's part of the basic, but that's why we are making a feedback and a review. So we have where, which is correct. But if I'm talking, the question is about who, Mrs. Medrano? I want to know about who.
Mr. Ramirez Mother's.
Okay, Mr. Ramirez's mother. So it's about a lady. So about her mom, right? It's a she. So what do I need to ask? What is in
What
the where?
does?
Yeah, there you are. You see?
I don't remember. So
Okay, well, that's what we are practicing, but we don't have you don't have to forget it, okay? So where does okay, now you can do it. Go ahead.
where does
Yes.
your mom, Mr. Ramirez, live?
Okay. Don't say that it's too Spanish. Mr. Ramirez in the middle doesn't sound good. Maybe that is in Spanish, but in English, please, we are more organized. Okay. So don't put in the middle, Mr. Ramirez. Maybe at the beginning or maybe at the end, but not in the middle of the question in English because we are not talking about Mr. Ramirez. We are talking about his mom. So where does your mom live, Mr. Ramirez? Or Mr. Ramirez, where does your mom live? Okay, so no interruption in the middle of the sentence. That sounds like Spanish. Okay, Mrs. Medrano? Okay, can you repeat the question one more time, please?
Yes. Where does your mom live?
Okay,
Okay, my mother lives in Santa Ana downtown near Medapan.
okay, very clear. Almost the address. You will give us almost the address.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Any other question, Mrs. Medrano? Okay. Let me give you one more for you to do a question. Can you ask Mrs. Medrano cuántos hijos tiene su mamá? ¿Su mamá?
How many children
Okay.
does your mom have?
Okay, there you are. Very good. Mr. Ramirez, what's the answer? How many children does your mom have?
Yes, my mom has 4 children.
4 children.
Yes, we are three. We're 3 boys and 1 girl.
Okay, 3 boys and 1 girl. Okay, that's nice. 3 boys. Good. Okay, now thanks, Mr. Ramirez. Okay, you said many many things about your mom and many interesting things. Okay, that I didn't imagine. Okay, so now it's your turn, Mrs. Medrano. Please, who did you choose? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Your
Two.
mom. Okay, tell us about your mom. And
Mm,
now it's your turn to, excuse me, now it's your turn to do some questions, okay, Mr. Ramirez, at the end.
Okay, okay.
Go ahead, Mrs. Medrano, please.
my mom takes care of my dogs.
Okay, your mom takes care of
Takes
of,
care
of
of
your of your dogs, of her dog.
my dogs.
Okay, of your dog. Okay, okay. I just wanted to be sure. Okay, so your mom takes care of your dog. Okay.
Yes. My mom visits my sister every Thursday.
Every Thursday? Okay, good.
She goes to church every Sunday.
Okay, she goes to church. Church.
Church,
Yeah, church.
church
Yeah, there you are. To church every Sunday
with my dad.
with your dad. Very good.
He has a lot of dogs.
She has a lot of dogs. Not just yours.
No, maybe.
Okay.
In,
You,
in
how many dogs do you have? You,
dogs,
yeah, dog. How many dogs do you have?
two,
Two. And your mom, how many dogs does she have?
two.
Two. So total four.
Yes,
Okay, I see. Tell us more about your mom, please.
she likes to cook and she she cleaning the refrigerator every month.
Every month? Okay,
Oh,
she cleans.
clean,
Yeah, cleans. Remember,
clean,
because yeah, cleans. Because
cleans. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay.
This person simple.
Yeah, exactly. So she cleans maybe her refrigerator because you're talking about your mom.
Yes,
There can be because it's not just of your mom, right? It's your dad, your I don't know who else. But the part that matches would be she cleans hair because we're talking about your mom. She cleans hair fridge or hair refrigerator. Okay. Every what day?
once a month.
Once a month.
Okay. And she's 53 years old.
Okay, she's 50 or 60.
50,
50, 53 years old. Very
3
good.
years old.
Excellent. She's excellent.
She has she has chicken.
She has chickens.
Yes,
Okay.
and ducks.
Ah, ducks. Ah,
Ducks.
ducks. I
Yes,
see. Many?
many ducks.
How many are many?
Um, maybe maybe 10 or or 20 dogs.
Duck. Ah,
Duck.
yeah. You mentioned now that you are saying that. I think that you mentioned that it's part of the business, right? She's that does she sell ducks?
Maybe sometimes
Okay,
he
maybe
he
sometimes.
he
She
she she likes to cook ducks.
okay. Ah, so it is. I mean, for her own um use, let's say, for her own food.
Yes.
Okay. That's very nice. Very healthy, I guess. Okay, any question for Mrs. Medrano, Mr. Ramirez, that you have in mind?
Okay, let me see. Is your mom tall or short?
Okay.
She's
She?
she's short
Okay, she's short.
like to me.
Like you,
Okay.
similar.
Yes,
Okay. Saying hi.
Maybe she
Or a little bit shorter. Or a little bit taller. Or
a
same.
little bit taller.
A little bit.
Little.
Just a little. Okay, maybe some millimeters.
Yeah, no,
Millimeters.
no. Centimos.
Millimeters. Okay. But just a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. Any other question, Mr. Ramirez?
Where does she live? Oh.
Say that again, Mr. Ramirez.
Okay, let me see. Where does your mom live?
No, where does your mom live or where does she live? But I listened what? And I wasn't sure, honestly, but I listened what?
No, I didn't say what.
Okay. Okay, so no problem. Where does she live? Because we know that we're talking about her mom, so no problem. Yeah,
Okay.
I asked you again because it wasn't clear for me. If you said what, I said what. Okay, but not because you use she, of course. Okay,
Mm,
where does she live? Where does your mom live, Mrs. Medrano?
She lives in a, how do you say, pueblo, canton, or
Yeah, it will be a small town.
a small town
Yes.
in Ciudad Delgado city.
Ah, okay. But Ciudad Delgado is not a small town. Or out of Ciudad Delgado.
eh,
Out of.
around.
Around. Yes, out of. Ah, okay. Yeah, because Ciudad Delgado, I think, is not a small city. Okay. So she lives in a small town
Down.
in Ciudad Delgado. Around, okay? Out of Ciudad Delgado. Okay, good. Any other information that you have about your mom or any other question that you have, Mr. Ramirez?
I don't know. I don't know what to say, but
Okay. No,
does she?
I'm just
Okay,
asking.
one more. I think. Does
Okay.
she? Okay. Does she like any sport?
Okay. Does she like any sport?
Yeah, she like
Like
she likes to walk.
No, walk alone.
she likes to walk. Okay. How long does she walk?
Maybe 40, 40, 45 minutes.
Minutes? Okay. 45 minutes
Yes,
every day, every week, twice a day,
twice every week.
every week. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. So thanks for asking and saying your information and telling us your information, guys. Okay, so let's do this last written exercise. I think you're gonna do it. Let me see what time is it. In 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. I'm sure because now you're expert in this thing. Okay, can you unscramble, please? Number one, Mr. Ramirez. Seconds.
Sorry. On Saturday, Ruth goes roller blading. Blading?
On Saturdays, Ruth goes
Okay.
on rollerblading. Ruth, okay.
Uh,
No, but it's the same. We can use this at the beginning or at the end, are options, okay? But the point here is Ruth goes rollerblading, okay? On Saturdays, Ruth goes rollerblading. Oh, at the end. But it wouldn't be the best option if we said roller goes on Saturdays, rollerblading. That wouldn't sound good in English. Maybe in
okay.
Spanish, right? But not in English. So no problem. At the beginning or at the end, we use these frequencies at the beginning or at the end, not in the middle. Okay. Next, Mrs. Medran.
Don't make friends.
One word is missing. Oh, I don't know if I didn't listen. Can you repeat?
I don't make model plans.
Okay, there you are. I don't make model plans. Okay. So, Mr. Ramirez.
Okay, Sheila does craft and art.
Okay. Craft or arts and crafts, usually. Okay, Shayla does art and craft. We usually use it in that order. Art and craft. Okay, Mrs. Medrano.
My sister doesn't play computer games.
Okay. My sister doesn't play computer games. And the last is yours, Mr. Ramirez.
Okay, I think my mom gets at home. No, my mom gets home at 4:30.
Okay. My mom gets home at
Yes, 4:30.
okay, half past 4. Okay, that's what we have, right? Just to remember. Can you please do a question? Number 1, Mr. Ramirez. Do a question, please.
Okay, does Ruth go rollerblading?
Rollerblade,
Rollerblading?
rollerblade,
Rollerblading? Okay.
correct. Does Ruth go rollerblading on Saturday? Very good, excellent. Number 2, can you do a question for number 2, Mrs. Medrano?
Do you make model plans?
Something is missing because it's a question. Let me repeat. You said you,
No. Do you make
ah,
model plans?
okay. I think maybe I didn't listen correctly. Do you make model plans? Very good. Number 3, Mr. Ramirez.
Maybe does Sheila do arts and crafts?
Exactly. Does Shayla do art and craft? Because now we have do as a verb and we have do as an auxiliary to indicate a question, right? So no problem. We use both. That, but this is the indicator. Shayla and here we have the verb do art and craft. Okay, you see, because we have twice that do, but one is because it's an indicator of a question, and one is because it's a verb, the same, basically. Okay. The next question is yours, Mrs. Medrano.
Does your sister play computer games?
Does your sister play computer games? Good. And the last one is yours. Be my guest, Mr. Ramirez.
Let me see what time
Select.
what time does your mother
Mm,
get home?
yeah, there you are. What time? Can you repeat, please?
What time do your mother get home?
Mm, me cambió otra cosa al final. And I'm sure that you say, what time do your mother? Okay, just
Yes,
do your
yes.
do your mother?
What time do you?
What
Yeah.
What time does your mother?
Ah, sorry. Yeah. What
Uh,
time does your mother get home?
okay, there you are. What time does your mother or your mom get home? That's correct. We're talking about mom, right? Not about you. Okay, it's not the same your mother that you. Many
Yeah.
people we get confused with that at the beginning because we listen yours, we connected with you, but no, it's about third person. Okay, good, fairly good. Okay, that was our work for today. So tomorrow we're gonna listen the song that I have for you, but today we didn't have time. I didn't have time to play it, but tomorrow we'll listen the song and you will see what we've been talking about, okay? About some verbs using to, some verbs using ing, etc. That is nice to keep in mind and start observing, okay? So tomorrow we're gonna work with a couple of things more. Okay, so hope to see you tomorrow. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for your conversations and for your attendance. Take care.
You
Thank
too.
you, Miss. Take care. Have a nice night.
You too. Thanks a lot.